Hello vlog, welcome back to my channel. If I'm sounding a little congested, I'm getting over a cold. I think I may have had a mild case of whatever flu or cold was going around Christmas 2025. Luckily for me, it was just like a sore throat, a little bit of congestion, but yeah, got it like starting Christmas Day. And it's the 31st. Oh my gosh, it's the last day of 2025. So it felt like it was only right that we vlog our last day of 2025 and of my 30th year. Well, that's crazy. I turned 31 in like 2 weeks, so it's not my last day of being 30, but what a year this has been. And I think we'll have a little sit down and a chit chat about just looking back on the year and what we're looking forward to next year. I have a lot I want to do today. That's my washing machine, if you can hear that. It's already noon, so already getting a slow start to the day, but I have truly been so off for the past week or so, like starting a new job, the holidays, getting really sick. I just feel so off. It's taking a while to get back on our routine. I have a lot I want to do today. I really want to do some laundry. I would love to like deep clean the apartment. We'll see how much we get into, but I really feel like I don't know what my apartment looks like clean anymore. Like I think especially with being sick, with the holidays, with everything, I just like have not had time to clean, and wow, it has been a mess in here. We have like a pile of our Christmas decorations that need to be put back in storage. Dishes are like loaded up. So there's a lot to do. I don't know if we're gonna get into like deep cleaning today, but I would like to clean, do my laundry, all of that. You know, you're supposed to do your laundry on New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day. I'm like Michael Scott. It's him who says it, right? I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. Like, I'm not gonna live my life based on these superstitions, but I'm also not gonna purposely piss off the universe, you know? So I do want to do all of my laundry. If my hair looks oily, it's because we are hair oiling this morning, and I'm gonna take a little shower, full body shower. We're gonna do a hair mask because my ends really need it. So we're gonna do all the things today, and I'm gonna bring you guys along, and we're gonna say goodbye to 2025 and kick off 2026, which we can only hope is gonna be a good year. Okay, so I put the Cheetah Girls on because my mom called after that first clip, and she's making Cheetah Girls costumes for a dance studio, so I felt inspired to have some background noise. It's also literally so gloomy out. What a sad end to the year. Guys, do you remember when I said I was having problems with my focus? I need to figure it out, like ASAP. I think I'm gonna have to talk to John because he had like adjusted some settings, and I don't know what he did, but I feel like my focus has been off ever since then. So I need to, for real, I keep forgetting, I need to look into that. Okay, I'm cleaning up the living room. I bought these little candlestick holders because so cute, right? I really wanted candlesticks. Problem is, the candles do not sit straight in the holder. And some people have told me to burn the bottom and kind of like stick it in. These ones are really weird, and wax does not melt off of them. I messed up and I got like non-melting candles, which I guess is safer, but I don't like it. So I don't know what to do. John was like, should we put it with our Christmas decor? I'm like, I kind of like them to be around year round. So right now they're just sitting there until I figure out where to put them, because genuinely I don't even know what to do with them. Christmas decorations all need to go in our storage, but I need John's help because I can't reach our storage unit, and I am not nearly strong enough to lift these up on my own. Trash, literally from like Christmas presents and trash that we've accumulated over the past couple days. I need to throw that out. I don't even want to show y'all the kitchen. It's rough. we've got a lot to do today. I also wanted to clean out my closet, guys. I don't think I have enough hours to do all of this. That might have to be like a tomorrow thing. I wanted to clean out my closet. Oh, I went over into my office and my desk is such a mess. That's like another thing. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get around to cleaning the office. I'm stressed. Here's a little hack for you guys. My mom taught me this, so shout out to you, Mom. If you ever need to clean your mirrors, you don't need those fancy products. All you need is water and a paper towel or like a microfiber cloth. So all you do, split it in half. I'm gonna wet half the paper towel, give it a little scrub. Then with the dry paper towel, you just dry it. Guys, it literally makes the cleanest mirror I've ever seen, and I'll show y'all. Here's the before. We've got some mess, not too bad, but you can see. Okay, and here's the after. Do you guys see that? Like, it's probably hard to see because it's a mirror. Literally spotless. Water. That's all you need. Who would have thought? Honestly, guys, this is like so busy and crazy, but I don't know what to do with my products. So if y'all have any suggestions, help me out because yeah, it's a little messy. Okay, we are all showered, did a hair mask. I'm just waiting for my ends to dry. But I figured it would be a nice time to chat about 2025. Started out the year by turning 30, which is crazy. I feel like I still have not grasped that in my mind. I feel like not a lot happened this year, but also a lot did. I feel like it was more of like a year of learning. I can't say it was a great year and I can't say it was a bad year either. So we turned 30. I left my job at Disney, as you guys know, which was like a big step for me, even though it might not seem like it, but left the job that I was at for almost 10 years. Got another job that was so bad, so toxic, so bad for my mental health, and was at that job for like 8 months, I believe. And then now here we are starting a brand new job. And you guys might be curious how the job is going so far. So I'm about 3 weeks in, which is crazy to say. This is my 3rd week, and honestly starting at such a weird time. I started on December 15th and had 1 full week, and then immediately went into 2 holiday weeks of only working 3 days, but kind of broken up because we had Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then now we have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. So honestly, like, what a weird intro to the job. Also being that it's hybrid, so I have not really seen these people or my boss in person all that much because we only really go in about once a week. So I've been enjoying working from home. I can't complain. I just feel like a little like, whoa, what is going on, right? And then like I said, I got sick, so it's just been a little bit chaotic of like starting a new job, and obviously starting a new job sucks. I get good vibes from this place, so I can't say there's anything that I'm upset about yet, at least, but it's just the like frustrations of not knowing anything, kind of coming into projects and like seeing where you fit in. I'm coming in at a weird time, so there's not really anything to work on. It's just like getting to know the company. But yeah, starting a new job really sucks, and like you don't know anybody, you're kind of still onboarding, and I genuinely feel like it takes like 3 to 6 months to feel like pretty like you know what you're doing, like arguably sometimes even a year. I don't know if maybe that's like too much, but you know, it's gonna take a while for you to feel like comfy in your job. And I just wish, I'm impatient, I just wish that I could skip to when I'm like comfy, you know? But yeah, other than that, it's been going really good. They've been really flexible so far, and like everybody seems really chill, really nice. Actually so funny, and I can't remember if I already brought this up to you guys, so apologies because I'm gonna tell it again. But my boss's boss, I also had to interview with him during the interview process, and I have my YouTube linked in my LinkedIn because sometimes I go for like social media jobs and I just want to showcase what I do on social media, like YouTube, TikTok, the podcast, and I'm not going to take it off because again, it's like, I think it's a good way to show that I edit and all of that. But he like looked at my LinkedIn, saw my YouTube, and clicked on my YouTube link, and apparently watched like a video or two. And when he told me that during the interview, I literally had like my McKenna Grace moment. Like I was like, and he was like, no, don't worry, it's okay. But I was like, that is so embarrassing. And like, I'm not worried because I don't say or do anything like bad on my YouTube videos or anything, or on my social media. It was just like, oh my gosh, what did I say? Sometimes I'm like oversharing on here, and like I'm a yapper, as we know. He told me I was like doing my makeup, and I was like, that could have been any of my videos, I don't know. But I was just like, that is so embarrassing. But they did want to know my personality, and if anything is going to show you my personality, it's probably these videos. That was just funny, and now I'm like, he knows my YouTube and he could click on here at any moment, and that is scary. Sometimes my friends will watch my videos and then like they'll be like, oh, I know that you did this because of your video or something, and I'm like, that is so embarrassing. And then they're like, oh, do you want me to not watch? I'm like, no, it's okay. It's just that like I feel like I make these videos just because they're fun and like fun for me to look back on, and then I like forget that other people can actually watch them and see them, and some of those people know me, and that's when I'm like, that is kind of embarrassing. But you know what, whatever. It's like that TikTok trend that's like, are you embarrassed? It's like, no, we're literally like a speck of dust in the universe. Like, who really cares, you know? Yeah, and then other than that, didn't really travel, didn't go to any concerts, which is really wild for me because I am quite the concert gal. So that's sad. I'm looking forward in the new year to doing more traveling and all of that, because I don't know if I shared this, but my PTO sucked at my last job. Like, by the time I was leaving, I had barely accrued 1 day off. Not even joking. So this job has much better PTO, and since it's like hybrid, it's a little bit more flexible, so very much looking forward to going on some sort of trip. I think I've mentioned it on here, maybe not, but I'm already in talks with one of my friends about potentially going to Maine in the summer. We both really want to go to Maine. I feel like I've been talking about it on here forever, so it's about time we went. Speaking of Maine, sorry I keep touching my hair, it's wet and it's like driving me crazy. I did blow dry it and then I just got lazy. I also started writing a book this year, which is crazy. I'm trying not to yap too much. We all know that that's a problem for me. I started writing a book, and a little bit of a disappointment. Like, I haven't been updating you guys on it, and I really wanted to be done with the book by today, by the end of the year, just to have my first draft done. Like, fully aware it was like gonna not be good, but just have the book written, have the storyline out there. That didn't happen. I think I'm like maybe 50% in still. I actually have like not touched the book in like maybe 2 or 3 months. I don't know, guys. I just like hit a wall, and that's why I stopped updating you guys. I even started a vlog, and then I just like didn't commit to writing anything, so I just scrapped it because it's like nothing even happened, you know? I don't know, it makes me really sad, and I feel like we know that I have a history of like starting these hobbies and then like struggling to finish them, especially if I'm not good right away. Like, that happens with so many of my hobbies. I made a video about me playing guitar and like learning guitar, and like I've kind of been self-teaching myself for years now, just not fully committing, so I'm nowhere near where I probably should be. I need to turn off the Cheetah Girls. It's so distracting. I'm so sorry. But I I made a video thinking that it would like really spark my inspiration and like really hold me accountable, and so many people watched and commented on that video. It like kind of popped off more than I thought it would, and everybody was so nice and was like sharing tips, and some people have like commented on it recently like, update us on your journey, how's it going? And I have genuinely not practiced nearly as much as I wanted to. I would honestly say my guitar skills are the same as what they were in that video, so that's why I haven't updated you guys on that either. It's like, oh, that's a little embarrassing to like come out and say I did not do what I said I was gonna do, you know? So I feel the same way about my book, because why update you guys when there is literally nothing to update you on? I really want to get back to the place of finding inspiration in it, because I really did find it so much fun, and I really want to finish the book. I just think that I would be so proud of myself, even if it's a shitty book. At least I did that and I like saw it all the way through. So I'm not giving up on it. It's just been a crazy couple of weeks, and like hopefully in the new year, when I settle in a little bit more to the job, we get over all the holidays and all of that, I can find some more inspiration in it and be able to finish it. And of course I will update you guys if that happens, or I'll update you guys if it doesn't, but I'm gonna do it. Like, I swear I'm gonna do it. Other than that, I don't really know what else happened this year. This year flew by. Like, I know that they say time goes by faster the older you get, and boy is that true. I feel like it was just my birthday, like, I don't know, yesterday. It's like so much happened, but also nothing happened, and it flew by, and it's crazy, and I can't believe I'm gonna be 31 in like 2 weeks. It's also crazy. I've been thinking a lot about 2016 and 10 years ago, and I feel like 2016 was such a good year, and everybody always talks about it. Like, the music was so good. Thinking just like personally for myself, I feel like it was such a good year for me. Like, I had just turned 21, so obviously it's gonna be a good year. I had just started my job at Disney, so that was like such an exciting time in my life. I was like close to graduating college, kind of. I graduated in 2017, but close to graduating college. I was like making so many new friends, like whether it was from school or at Disney. I met like so many people there that I'm still friends with today, which is crazy. And I just think back to all of the times when we were like so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, like joining Disney and working our 8-hour shifts and then going into the park after. Like, that is crazy. Or hanging out in downtown Disney until like 2 in the morning. And genuinely, those are just like memories I will hold with me forever, because those were just such fun, like carefree times in our lives. And I feel like we didn't even realize it. And then it's like the pandemic hit and we didn't do that anymore. And it was like, oh, we were like so young and carefree. We had nothing to worry about. We didn't have rent to pay. We didn't have anything. We had to like maybe worry about like finals, but that was pretty much it. So what a fun time. And man, I literally could not at that point have imagined my life 10 years from then. I couldn't have imagined that I would be like living where I'm living now, or dating the guy that I'm dating now. That's so funny because I met him when I first started at Disney, and that is just hilarious in itself. I can't even imagine where we'll be 10 years from now when it's about to be 2036. Maybe I'll still be vlogging and updating you guys, or I'll just be vlogging for myself, because this is really all just for me in the end. Also, speaking of 2016, I don't know if you guys have noticed my shirt. You know, most people are probably dressing up to go out and party on New Year's. And you know, I have never been really a like New Year's party type person. Maybe when I was younger, but I never really went out to like clubs or like, I don't know, like city events or anything. I feel like it's like I would go to Disney. I've always just been more of a like stay at home or go over to somebody's house type of person. Especially lately, I'm like way more chill. I also just like can't trust people being irresponsible on the roads, but that's just me. So this year we are gonna be staying in and probably just like cooking or ordering yummy food I don't know, drinking some wine and calling it a night. I'm already in comfy clothes. And I have one goal today and one goal only, and that is to watch the Stranger Things finale. I have my Starcourt Mall shirt on, which I bought so long ago at a pop-up they had in Santa Monica. And I don't even think I've ever worn it. Like, I actually lost this shirt for a while, so I don't know when I'll be able to ever wear this again. Might as well, you know, dress for the occasion. Stranger Things also came out in 2016. Like, I'm telling you, 2016 was a good year. And wow, genuinely guys, I am so sad. I want to know how the story ends, but I am so sad that it's ending. It's like part of me doesn't want to watch it today, but like I have to. I've been seeing so many edits on TikTok of people editing them as like little kids to now. It's making me so emo. Like, I feel like I'm gonna cry, and I'm not really a crier when it comes to like media, so it's gonna be a big moment for me if I do. I will record our reactions when we watch it tonight. I'm so excited. I feel like even if it's not a good ending, but I think it will be, even if it's not a good ending, it's like the show has been so impactful and I've loved the show. So it's gonna be good. I literally can't wait to rewatch the show from the very beginning and like watch it all the way through. Even yesterday we put on the first episode, only like the first 15 minutes. We were already finding things that we were like, oh my God, that's a clue. Maybe not, but I think it is. Like, I feel like the Duffer Brothers are very intentional with everything that they do. And I think I remember them saying in the beginning they already had the ending in mind. So everything is intentional, nothing is a coincidence. So I want to rewatch it like with that lens now. Also, just so crazy that we've seen these little actors grow up. I am more the age of like the older kids, like Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, all of them. So it's crazy that like this started when we were in our early 20s and now we're like in our 30s. Crazy. Okay, I think I have literally rambled on for so long. We are not even surprised. It's already raining outside and I need to take the trash out, so that's so fun. It's gonna rain here in Southern California for the next like couple days, which is such a bummer. Like, where is the sun? You know? I still need to clean the kitchen behind me and we gotta make some lunch of some kind. So, see y'all in a bit.
It's so rad.
This is us before the Stranger Things finale.
I'm so happy.
This is us after the Stranger Things finale.
That was pretty good. And 4, 3. Happy New Year!